Hello dear students, my name is Vikram Nalode. I am from Mechanical Engineering Department working at Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering, Yadrav Isalkanji. Today we will discuss the contents of machining processes. We will cover the boring operations. Boring operations when the internal surfaces of a hollow part is turned, that is a single point cutting tool is used for enlarging the hole. The operation is called boring operation. So in which the feed is shown in one particular direction and job is fixed to its position, but it is rotated by mounting in the jaws of the chucks. So boring enlarges the hole made previously by some other processes or produces circular internal profiles in hollow workpieces. The cutting tools are similar to those used in turning and are mounted on a boring bar to reach the full length of the bow. So here the illustration of steel boring is representing that insert as a cutting tool is mounted here to the shank of steel or the carbide, through which the flow of coolant is provided to maintain the temperature. Let's discuss with the boring and turning differences. Generally, boring is an operation to enlarge the inside diameter, and turning is the operation of reducing outside diameter. So boring is internal turning operation. There are types of boring machines like horizontal boring machine and vertical boring machine. In horizontal, rotational axis of workpiece is horizontal and rotational axis of workpiece is vertical in case of vertical boring machine. As this picture represents that chuck is revolving and holding the workpiece to be cut internally. Here is fixed tool post carrying cutting tool. The cutting tool just cuts the material and enlarges the diameter, as this operation is carried out on the lathe machine. So we will discuss various types of boring machines. First is horizontal boring machine that has a table type, floor type, planar type and multiple head type. Then vertical boring machine, which has a type of vertical turret lathe and a standard vertical boring machine. Then precision boring machine, and lastly jig boring machine, which has types of vertical milling machine type and planar type. So first we'll start from horizontal boring machine that is represented by this diagram. This is a general sketch of horizontal boring machine here. This number 1 represents the headstock. The number 2 represent the pulley for the counterbalancing weight of the headstock. 3 is the headstock elevating screw. 4th is boring head. This is 5th one, boring cutter on the boring bar. 6th, the hashed part is the workpiece to be cut internally. 7th is end supporting columns. 8th is bearing block. 9th is the saddle. 10th is the cross slide, and 11th is the table over which the workpiece is mounted. So workpiece is kept stationary. Generally these are heavy, bulky, unsymmetrical or irregular. Tool revolves in horizontal axis, and generally the processes like boring, reaming, turning, threading, facing, milling, grooving operations can be done with suitable tools here. So let's discuss the first type of horizontal boring machine. Generally the work is held stationary on coordinates of the work table here. This is the work table over which workpiece is kept fixed, having in and out as well as back and forth movements. That is perpendicular and parallel to the spindle axis. So here spindle axis is, this is the spindle axis fixed in the headstock over which cutting tool is mounted. The headstock carrying the spindle can be moved vertically along the column for adjustment to varying heights of the work. At the opposite end of the bed is a support column. This is the support column and support column, which carries a bearing for supporting the end of the boring bar. The spindle carries the tool can be fed axially. Alternatively, the table travels parallel to the spindle axis. This method of boring and This method of boring with the longitudinal feed of a table is employed when the holes are of considerable length and bending of the boring bar is possible. Machines of this type for a high spindle running accuracy and high positional accuracy along the two axes of traverse, which are at right angles to the spindle axis, are known as the horizontal jig boring machine in that case. Then second is flow type boring machine. Here there is no table and job is mounted on a stationary T-slotted flow plate. This design is used when very large and heavy job cannot be mounted and adjusted on the work table. Horizontal moment perpendicular to the spindle axis is obtained by traversing the column carrying the headstock on guideways. Here. So these are the spindle axis through which cutting tools are mounted on the spindle here. Columns, and these are the end support columns, flow plates over which heavy shaped workpieces are mounted. This is a planar type of horizontal machine. This machine is similar to the table type horizontal boring machine, except the work table has only in and out movements that is perpendicular to the spindle axis. Other features and applications of this machines are similar to the table type horizontal boring machine. So these are the runways, bed over the material to be cut is mounted, and spindle is holding the cutting tool. So this is similar like the first type of horizontal boring machine we discussed. Then fourth is a multi-spindle type horizontal boring machine. It is just like a planar machine and is used for boring holes of larger diameter in mass production, as it is clear that here the spindle axis are mounted and these are controlled from the three directions. Heavy or irregular shape or any kind of shape of the workpiece can be mounted here. This type of multi-spindle type of horizontal boring machine is used where mass production is required. Very fast rate of process we obtain in such type of horizontal boring machine. Now next is vertical boring machines. For convenience, parts whose length or height is less than that of diameter are machined on vertical boring machine. On vertical boring machine, the work is fastened on a horizontal revolving table, and the cutting tool or tools which are stationary advance vertically into it as the table revolves. Generally, the work parts with a diameter of up to 12 meters can be used. A typical boring mill can position and feed several cutting tools simultaneously. The work part may be mounted on a rotating work table. So this is general information about vertical boring machine, in which work part is carried out on kept on the work table, and from the vertical axis the tool is present to cut the material when work table is in rotation. So the line boring of large machine tools, casings and engine blocks are used generally machining internal bearings diameter in larger castings, finish machining of cylindrical surfaces on very large workpieces. So the types are double column vertical boring machine here. So in the case of a double column vertical boring machine, the work is accommodated on a horizontal revolving table at the front of the machine. The circular work can be clamped on the table with the help of jaw chucks, whereas the T-slots can be used with the bolts and clamps for setting up the holding irregular work. So these are the tool heads which are associated with the vertical columns, and here the spindles are connected with the cutting tools to remove the material from the workpiece. A horizontal cross rail is carried on vertical slideways and carries the tool holder slides on machines designed for working on large batches of similar articles. A single slide with turret may be employed. Most machines also have a side tool head. So this is the double column vertical machine. Here tool head, slide tool head is also available in double column vertical boring machine. Now next type of jig boring machine is here, that is considered as most accurate of all machine tools. This is used for production of jigs, fixtures, tools and other precise components which requires high degree of accuracy. JBM resembles in appearance to the vertical milling machine, but both are different. So this is the schematic information about jig boring machine here. The jig boring machine is a very precise vertical type of boring machine. The spindle and the spindle bearings are constructed with very high precision. We are observing here. The table can be moved precisely in two mutual perpendicular directions in plane normal to the spindle axis, as the motion is represented here. The coordinates method for locating holes is employed. Holes can be located to within tolerances of 0.0025 mm. Jig boring machines are relatively costlier, hence they are found only in the larger machine shops where a sufficient amount of accurate hole locating is done. Jig borers or jig boring machines are basically designed for use in the making of jigs, fixture and other special tooling. Thank you so much.